Today, as a part of hashtag InstaWTorek, I will constantly break off the subject and sail against the current. No, I'm not taking a selfie in astringent. No. I want to breathe. I want to live. No lies. No manipulation. Without fear. No mask. She's taking the give me liberty or give me death thing way too seriously. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we will be discussing the stupidity of the world we live in. I think it's mostly Americans being stupid, as always, but there are your fair share of imbeciles all around the globe. What I'm referring to specifically are the people that refuse to quarantine or wear masks, because it's taking away their rights. How dare you tell me what to do? It is my God-given right as an American to spread disease. Christopher Columbus would be outraged at this injustice. You know, because covering your face is such a difficult task apparently. Anyways, let's get into it. I prefer to die on my feet rather than live on my knees. Hashtag open up America. They're acting as if dying during a pandemic because you refuse to quarantine is somehow brave and heroic. Especially since a lot of people just want to be able to go out and eat or get a haircut. And they're acting as if their right to do so is being stripped from them. Look, it isn't that anyone is trying to strip away your rights. If you wanted to go out and about and potentially die of coronavirus, that would be your fault. But it's the fact that if you caught the virus because you were just stupid and didn't want to listen to the government and stay home, you could potentially pass it on to somebody who wasn't being stupid and was listening to the suggestions from the World Health Organization and the government. Somebody could be quarantining and then go to the grocery store, you know, an essential place, and you could get them sick because of your stupid actions. And you don't know if they're going to survive or not. They could be old, they could be high risk. You don't know. So it isn't just you dying on your feet. Goodness. My butcher is requiring masks when he reopens on June 1st. He closed to keep everyone #safe. Sign on the door, no mask, no service. How cute. I'll drive out of my way to shop somewhere else. Do I really want to buy meat from a guy who has fallen for this idiocy? #no masks. First of all, working in a slaughterhouse isn't really going to help you right now. Slaughterhouses are literally breeding grounds for disease. Animals getting ill because of things they're exposed to, and the toxic environment around them in these slaughterhouses, and then them transmitting these diseases and illnesses to humans when humans eat their flesh. But besides that, what do people have against masks? I'm genuinely curious. It's just keeping the people around you safe from what's coming out of your nose and mouth. What kind of evil scheme do people think that the government is planning by making you, cover your face during a global pandemic? You see, this is mind control. The government thinks they can tell us what to do about making us wear these silly masks. They want us to save lives and help slow down the pace of a rapidly infectious disease? Nah. You see, the only lives that matter are the ones developing in the womb. It's every man for himself after that. Now let's go grab our assault rifles and harass workers outside of government houses. Don't worry, they won't shoot us. I saw a tweet the other day, somebody was saying, when a gay couple gets denied service from a business, people tell them, oh, it was the owner's right to deny you service, this isn't discrimination. But then when a company, denies service to somebody who's not wearing a mask because of safety reasons, suddenly it's all oppression and taking away our rights. You don't like it when the rules inconvenience you, do you? Going shopping and going to the grocery store is so disgusting. Seeing people with their masks on freaking out about germs is so maddening. Being in 25% freedom is disgusting. There's a 99% chance of survival, people. #no masks. Over 1 million cases in 3 months. Almost 250,000 cases in the US. And over 50,000 deaths. It does spread faster than the flu, from what I've been hearing. And it spreads the same way the flu does, which is why a mask is pretty darn helpful. Not to mention that you could have corona for days without feeling any symptoms and just be spreading it wherever you go. People often say that going out without a mask is just you practicing freedom over your own body. People who are holding up "My Body, My Choice" signs at the COVID-19 protests. But guess what? It's not just affecting you. The mask serves the purpose of protecting people around you. Because what comes out of your nose and mouth when you sneeze and cough and breathe and whatnot is actively affecting everybody around you. Stop being childish and selfish and cover your dang face.
Today I'm identifying houses of worship, churches, synagogue, and mosques as essential places that provide essential services.
Oh my gosh. Crowding around a bunch of people, shaking hands oftentimes, and praying together is not essential during a pandemic. You can just live stream church, which is what a lot of places have been doing. Or by all means, grab your Bible and do a Bible study at home if you need to. It really isn't that hard. This isn't a matter of your religious freedom being infringed upon. It's trying to keep people alive.
Some governors have deemed liquor stores and abortion clinics as essential, but have left out churches and other houses of worship. It's not right.
Is that what you're mad about? Yeah, I definitely don't think that liquor stores are essential right now. You can probably just purchase alcohol at a regular grocery store if you want it that bad. And I don't see why they had to open these up. But abortion clinics? They're medical centers. They provide birth control, emergency contraceptives, in case you don't feel like having a child during quarantine. Or 5. General health care, HIV services, hormone therapy, men's general services, general education, STD testing, and abortions and other things too. And although I don't think abortion's a wonderful thing, I'm not going to shut down Planned Parenthood. They provide many other services, as I just mentioned. And even if a woman is going there to terminate her pregnancy, I don't want her to get desperate and end up hurting herself at home because she couldn't get one. And I love the logic here. Wow, you're killing unborn babies? Well, I'm gonna open up churches during a global pandemic and let them get sick and potentially die. Take that, liberals. I know he doesn't actually care and he's just trying to please his supporters, but seriously? Men are less likely than women to wear face masks because they see it as a sign of weakness, a survey found. Oh great. So first, toxic masculinity affects the environment negatively when a study showed that men are less likely to recycle because they think it makes them look gay. And now it's affecting everybody's health as well. And before somebody shouts at me in the comment section, I'm aware that masculinity in and of itself is not toxic. I'm talking about when boys and men are taught that they are supposed to be strong at all times and that they're hiding showing their emotions as weak and harmful things like that. I feel bad for them in that way. And I want to let them know that it is perfectly okay to wear a mask to protect everybody around you during a global pandemic. No one is going to think you're weak. Oh look, what do we have here? What? You're wearing a mask? Oh what, your immune system isn't strong enough to handle a rapidly spreading virus? That's gay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this. This was awful and I hate everybody featured in this video. I hope you guys are all doing well and are staying safe inside. Or at work if you're an essential worker. And even though the overwhelming urge to rip off your mask and spread disease is so strong, please try not to kill us all. Because you may not die, but somebody else high risk, or maybe not even high risk, might. And if we stay inside like the people of New Zealand did, maybe this will be over soon. But you hanging out with your friends and not covering your face isn't going to help reopen the country. You're part of the problem. Wear a frickin' mask. As always, please comment down below what you would like me to discuss next, and I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, y'all.